The Noble Collection has some of the most incredible Harry Potter merch items, and I've collected some of these items over the years, including one just last week. So I thought it would be nice to show you my collection of Harry Potter items by the Noble Collection. Hello lovelies, my name is Mamta and welcome to my channel GeekGlitz, in which I talk about all things geek and all things glitz. I'm a massive Potterhead, so practically all of my videos are about Harry Potter, so take a look at my past videos for some of my Harry Potter hauls and more magical fun, and subscribe if you like what you see. I'm always in awe of the Noble Collection items. They make such awesome replicas and collectibles for Harry Potter and so many other fandoms like Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, Batman, and one of my goals is to check out their actual store in London because I've seen some videos and pictures of it and it just looks amazing. So as I mentioned before, I've collected some Harry Potter Noble Collection items over the years, and there's a couple that I have which I cherish deeply. Surprisingly, I do not have any wands from their collection, but I've got an assortment of other items, so I thought I'd give you guys a close look at everything. So let's get started. So one of the earliest Noble Collection items I have is this set of 4 house bookmarks. And I got this in 2008, so that's exactly 10 years ago. I actually went back through my email and searched for when I placed this order, and it kind of shocked me that it's been so long. So this set of bookmarks comes in a black case, and the bookmarks are plated in gold and silver depending on the house. So here's a close look at each of them. There is a Ravenclaw one in silver and blue with a raven on top, Gryffindor in gold and red with a lion, Hufflepuff in gold and yellow with a badger, and Slytherin in silver and green with a snake. So my bookmarks look a bit worn down and dusty since I've basically just stored them in this case for all these years. But I think it's time I should polish these up and start using them because they are pretty great. These are the kind of bookmarks where you kind of just clip it onto a page to save your spot, and they're still available in the store. But the black case is now wider and opens up from the bottom as opposed to from the side. And it's kind of like lined up in a row of 4 rather than the 2x2 structure over here. So it retails for £19 and I'll have the details below. So at the same time when I made the bookmark purchase, I also purchased this set of 5 Hogwarts house pins, which retails for £24. And I believe these are probably my first ever Harry Potter pins, so they definitely hold some sentimental value. They come in a nice wooden box and they are in hard enamel, so here's a closer look. All the houses are there in their corresponding house colors along with the Hogwarts crest too. And I like that these pins are kind of raised in areas, so it's like 3D. They're very lightweight and are great for displaying on bags and jackets, and I just absolutely adore them. So I think the rest of my items were purchased in the last 2 years, so they're pretty recent. And some have been featured on my channel before, but some not, so let me just go through them. I have this Dumbledore Pen and Bookmark set, which is for £8.50. It's in the shape of the Elder Wand, so I thought it was a good one to have. I love the sound that's made when you pull out the pen. It's like a pop, can you hear it? I don't know why this amuses me so much, but I can do this all day. I think this is a pretty great pen, and the bookmark is amazing as well because it's got a great picture of Dumbledore on it, and I just love it. I think this is one of their lower price items, and it's a pretty good one to start with. I don't just mean Dumbledore, they've got so many other character wand pens too, so you can choose your favorite wand design or character and get a wand pen. It's definitely a cheaper alternative if you are not yet ready to make a wand purchase. And next, I've got the Marauders Map, which I got for free from Geek Gear when I signed up for a year-long subscription with them earlier this year, and they had this special offer going on at the time. And it retails for £30 normally, but it's a great replica of the Marauders Map. It's got vivid colors, it's expandable, and it has flaps to reveal different areas of the map, so it's pretty cool, and has become one of my favorite items. I keep it in the plastic that it came with, but Noble Collection does have a separate beautiful wooden display case to store it in too, which has a hinge and clasp and all, and I love that as well, but I'm making my plastic work for now. And then last year I got this Hogwarts Journal at the Platform 9 3/4 shop in London, and it retails for £24. It's one of my favorite notebooks ever, and I've never written in it because it's just so beautiful, but I think I will be starting to soon. It's got a nice purple fabric that shows all the Hogwarts house animals, and then there's a stretchy black band that wraps around the Hogwarts enamel crest in the front, and that kind of keeps the book shut in place. and then the page edges are in gold, and it's just a very, very beautiful book. There are other Hogwarts house versions of this journal too, but I got the Hogwarts one since I love representing all of the houses, and there's a part of me that really wants to collect all the other house journals too because I think they would look beautiful stacked together, but I think that's a stretch goal for now until I actually start using this one and then get through my other Harry Potter notebooks too, because right now they're just in a huge unused pile. So when I purchased the notebook, I also got this Hogwarts Crest bookmark, which retails for £9, so it wasn't too bad. It's gorgeous and has the same Hogwarts enamel crest. There's like a plastic part that separates from the back of the bookmark to hold your spot perfectly in a book. So they had this bookmark in different house versions too, and then they had a set selling all 4 houses along with this Hogwarts one together as well. But I stuck to the Hogwarts one for now because, as you can see, I've been collecting plenty of bookmarks already. And next, I've got a Ravenclaw themed item, and it's a house pen and desk stand. I got it from the ThinkGeek website last year, and this retails for £30, so it's definitely one of my pricier purchases from the Noble collection. I love it though, and first of all, because it's packaged beautifully in this sturdy Ravenclaw box, and I'm just going to open it up by pulling off the slipcase and then opening up the front, and then you can see both parts of the set. There's a raven-shaped metal base stand which is nicely weighted, and then there's a very intricate blue and silver Ravenclaw pen. The cap is in blue, and the pen has some interesting elements and designs depicted on it, along with the word Ravenclaw. It's quite a heavy pen, but it looks wonderful when it's placed in a stand. It's just like the perfect desk item. So I'm super happy I got this one because I think it's just gorgeous, and they do have different house versions of it as well if you're interested. And now finally, I've got an item I just purchased last week in Hong Kong, and it's a Hogwarts Crest keychain, which retails for £9. So I know this is very similar to the journal and the bookmark, but I am kind of obsessed with items that have the Hogwarts crest on it, and I thought this was so beautiful. It's a lovely keychain, and it could work for keys or as a bag charm or just for display as part of my Harry Potter keychain collection. So I just love it, and I had to add it to my collection. So that's all of my items, and I believe there were 8 in total, but there are several on my wish list for what I still want to get from the Noble collection, like the Hogwarts seal set, the Niffler plush, and then my holy grail, the Ravenclaw diadem. So I hope to add these to my collection eventually. So leave me a comment below and let me know what you thought of these items and if you had any favorites from any of these. And tell me about what items you own from the Noble collection if you have any, because I would love to know. I love hearing from you guys and connecting over our love for Harry Potter. So yeah, hit me up below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and please subscribe to my channel GeekGlitz as I make videos every Friday. I've got my social media details in the description too for my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, so come chat with me on my socials. Thank you for watching, lovelies. See you in the next video. Bye!